Been playing on my smiter too much. I think I gotta walk everywhere. What's up, Lewis? I'm trying to find a bunch of crap for this character so I can get stuff for my other characters. Yeah. Felt like chilling, just hanging out. This is just nightmare mode, so I'm way overpowered for it. But I'm just trying to get like as many kills as quick as I can because I want to get some charms, need grand charms with skills on them. I do need to go to Hell Cows though too and farm some shite on there. This is a sorceress. That'd be hard to tell because she has a sword and shield. The sword is a spirit, and so is the shield, which gives you a bunch of caster stuff, like it's all for a mage. And I've got a Chains of Honor chest plate. I've got this Kira's Guardian tiara that gives me all resistances plus 69, which is pretty awesome. What's up, Fire Rat? Main thing with the sorceress is that you can teleport. And then my mercenary that I got with me, this dude, he's got a weapon on him that has meditation aura, which gives me mana regen like crazy, and that's, you know, your magic. So that's how I'm able to just teleport around like as much as I want, pretty much. Like you can see my mana down here, that blue orb, it barely moves, and I'm spamming teleport. Like I'm going all over the damn place. Wait, was that a workroom? I don't know. Hey, adamantium. She's a blizzard sword, to be specific. We'll go do some hell cows. So you got to play through the game on normal to unlock Nightmare. And then once you play through Nightmare, you unlock Hell. And then once you play through Hell, I think you can start doing the Ubers. And I've never done that. So I have... Actually, let me go back. I can show you. I have another character. This guy, my Smiter. Which he's all over the place right now with his gear. I don't even really want to log into him. Because basically, I'm having to pull gear off my Sorceress to use on him. Because I just don't have everything I need for him. So it's a pain in the ass. And I'm trying to get him through Hell. But it's a pain in the ass. Because a Smiter does all of his damage with his shield. Like, you just run around smacking things with the shield over and over again. And it's terrible, man. Like, I got that, or I can be Jasmine, my fucking sorceress, who just rains hell from above. And just clear everything.
Not in town.
The problem is she can't do the Ubers, so the Uber bosses are, like, really fucking hard. So that's why I need the Smiter, because he's meant for single targets.
The Order welcomes you.
Got back from watching the college championship game at a casino. Now you're watching dumbass 90 Day Fiancé with your girlfriend. Thank Jeebus I showed up with the entertainment. Dude, I was, like, set up to stream, and then I took it all down. And then I sat here for, like, 30 seconds, and I was like, man, nope. I gotta stream. Something told me I had to stream. Something wasn't right in the universe. And now I know that's what it was. Lewis was having to watch 90 Day Fiancé. And his soul was crying out. No. No. Don't worry, Lewis. I'm here. Alright, so we gotta go to Stony Field and find these pillars. There's like a portal on it. What's up, Boom? I seen your party invite earlier, man, but Callie and I had to run to the grocery store all late. Well, it was a situation. I took a nap at like 5 this afternoon, or this evening. Woke up at like 8:30, so she hadn't made dinner or anything because, you know, she was waiting for me. And then we had to go to the store because the milk had gone bad, and you know, our milk was not good in the fridge, so we needed milk. So we went to the store kind of late, got stuff to make sandwiches because that's all we could think to make, because it's like 9 o'clock at night. You don't really want to cook anything, but we had some really good sandwiches though, real good. And I was right about to eat that sandwich right as you had invited me to the party, so I was a little bit busy. You should be asleep right now, but you can't sleep. I saw you earlier. You said you were going to sleep. Or you were streaming and you looked pretty tired. Isn't that crazy how you'll be sitting in your chair, playing a game, about to pass out, and then you go to lay down in your bed and you can't sleep? Mind's just racing. So this is hell mode. The cows are a little strong. They will kill my mercenary if I'm not careful. They'll kill me too, and I don't want to die, because in hell... Oh, fuck. In hell mode, there is a penalty for death, so down here on the bottom of the screen in the middle, it's kind of hard to see, but there's, like, going from the red orb, which is my health, over to the blue orb, which is my mana. There's like a bar that's kind of yellowish white going across, like right above my skills. That's my XP bar, where you can see it right here in my character thing, right? Like, it's about this far across. It's about the same distance across the bottom of the screen down there. But if I were to die right now, my XP would go from here to probably about here. And if I died again, it would go from here to about here, and then again it would go all the way down to like nothing. And you can't de-level, but you can't, you know, when you die you lose XP. So like, I've been level 86 with this chick for a long time. I kind of stopped playing, so a lot of that time is, you know, me not playing. But basically, that's it. Like I've died a lot on level 86, and I've been having. I know I've had around this much XP before on 86, and then went down back to the base level of 86. It's a bitch. Yeah, you lose chunks of XP, dude. It sucks. Then you gotta be careful, because these cows will hit me like 2 times and I'll die. They're just bastards. Like, I can teleport all over the place, but if I teleport into a group of cows, I'm dead. That's the thing, I'll be playing this at night, getting all tired, and I'll be falling asleep, and then I'll be waking up to "you have died," because I just fell asleep standing there like an idiot. That's kind of why I've been losing XP. Cow King. Back in the early days of Diablo 2, if you killed that guy right there, you wouldn't be able to run cows anymore.
I am overburdened.
At least, I think on that character.
Hello.
You feel tired, but you can't sleep, and it's annoying. You have to close your eyes and replicate the breathing pattern of sleep. When you're asleep, you breathe really fast, shallow breaths like this. Like watch somebody that's asleep. They'll be breathing really fast, shallow breaths. And that's kind of what you... I mean, you don't necessarily want to do them really fast, but just, like, close your eyes and try to, you know, I don't know, try to breathe like that. You'll fucking go right to sleep. Well, sometimes. Sometimes you won't. And you'll be like, fuck you, Cartman. And your stupid sleep ideas. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew, Chet. Chet? Is it Chet or Chip? I got some ice water with ice, and I am thirsty. Oh God, oh wait, I'm at the camp. I've also got, you know, they're putting out all their stupid Valentine's shit, so I got some Junior Mint hearts. They look delicious. I think it's Chip. It might be Chet. I don't know though. Oh man, they're all smashed in here. Who the fuck? Look at that. I'm all shaky, but look at what happened inside there. That's not fucking good. What's this? Is there a satisfaction guarantee on this box? Because I'm calling. I'm going to call him and say, hey, these were pre-chewed. Somebody chewed up my Junior Mints. Yeah, Lewis. It's a made-up holiday by the greeting card companies to make man spend. The pre-chewed Junior Mint almost got me. If I'm gonna cough, it better be worth it. Let's see what God just did to me, man. Yeah. We got past the pre-chewed ones, and now they're good, though. I don't like knowing that some of them have a red center, because then I feel like I got to look at the center of all of them. And they're always white. A red one! Back to the cows. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. Die, bitch. Rowrune. Wonder how many times I'd have to run cows to get to level 99. It can happen. It can very well happen. You gotta be careful. Head chopping cows. They'll get you. And they drop some really good stuff, you know. Most of the shit they're dropping is not good, but it's possible for them to drop amazing things in here, so it's very worth it. And you make a lot of money off of all the gear. Jesus, I went further over it than I got close to it. It's a war scythe. See, my guy's got a giant thresher. Bunch of crap. Oh, fucking champions. You dash me. I try to grab the things that I think are going to be worth the most money. Also things that holy shit. shit! Speaking of the most money. Boom. He's gonna have the most money, probably. Oh, good. Hell yeah. What are you gonna do with all them cheesy poops? There's so many full rejuves. Whoops. I might just start going all to that. See, let me test my luck. Oh. 88. That'll work. Better than the single digits I normally roll. Oh yeah, I've got these Inferno Stride boots, so sometimes when I get hit, I light the ground on fire for a couple seconds while I run around. Which is kind of fun. They're not the best boots that I could get for this character, though. Honestly, I don't have hardly anything for this character that's the best.
Stay a while and
It's
listen.
considered like godly gear items. Maybe my chains of honor, but my helmet's not the right thing. Neither is this. I don't think either of my rings are. I think maybe this is, but on my back bar, I don't have. I need like an Oculus wand. And then boots, I need something else. I can't remember. Dude won like 20K on the slot machines the other day when you were in a different casino to watch an NFL game. You're like, where the hell is that luck for me? No shit.
Good evening.
Reminds me of Vegas Vacation. That kid's just winning cars, and his dad's just fucking losing everywhere he goes. The one guy's like, I got an idea. Why don't you buy a bullet and rent a gun? Yeah, that movie is funny. That one and like Christmas Vacation are pretty good. What's the other? I can't remember the other one. Is it just National Lampoon's? I can't remember if it's like Family Vacation or which was the one where they go to Wally World. That one's fucking funny too. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Boom. Shut the fuck up. What is going on, Boom? You need to go buy a lottery ticket. God damn. You're stealing all the cheesy poofs, man. All of them. There ain't gonna be shit left for me and Lewis. That's awesome, dude. Was that back to back? That had to be back to back, right? Yeah. Jesus. That's crazy. The two-time. Boom is now the two-time back-to-back rolled a 100 in Zombie Cartman's chat champion.
Good evening.
Alright, we cleared the cows. We can just reset it. Yeah. Well, I ate 2 junior mints because of that. So to get a cow level, you have to beat the game on the difficulty mode that you want to do the cows on. So if you want to do cows on hell mode, you have to beat the game on hell. Then you come back to Stony Field. You find the teleporter into Tristram. You get Wirt's leg. Or die. Figure off Kane. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. What if you get it again? And then you need a Toma Town portal and Wirt's leg for some reason. You put them in your cube. Transmute. Boom. You got a secret cow left. You got lots of cows to kill. In hell. The Tarjay, that's a shield, I think. Holy crap. I'm hoping that luck will wear off on the stream here and we can get some kind of sick rune. We need a Burr rune. Or a Sir rune. If I can get a Burr or a Sir, I've got a Sir in my stash, so I could make a Burr with another Sir. Or if I get a Burr, then that'll work, because that's the only thing I'm missing to make Callie a Chains of Honor. Or I could use it to make myself an Enigma. But I think I'd need a Jaw still for that. I can't remember how you make Enigma. Get out of there. Oh my god, that was getting bad. Wee Honda. Ah. What's up, DB? It's been a minute. Oh, good. Well, welcome back, man. Freezing some shit. You're a cold-hearted ice queen. Cold-hearted bitch. Face. You just took a nap and woke up at 1 a.m. That'll happen. That will happen. A 52? Dang it, Boom. Watch, you used all your luck from here to the end of the century. You were lost? Did you sit down and blow your whistle? Get back, you stupid cows. Yeah. I bet. That would be crazy. It's already pretty crazy that you got 2 in a row. Get out of there. Golzar. It is slow going on the XP gains. Ooh, another Grand Charm. I don't think we'll ever forget the back-to-back.
I am overburdened.
My inventory's full.
Greetings.
You're munching on some popcorn at the moment? Had the late night munchies. Hell yeah. I got some... What is this shit? Well, I'm not doing the apples and bananas, but I got some of that. I don't even know. And then I got this. It's called it's called monkey cane. No, I don't know. It's weed. It's an indica. The other one is more of a hybrid. I've never heard of either, dude. You know, I go to the fucking store here in town, or it's like the weed shop, I guess. And I just look at like what's got the highest THC contents and go with that. Usually. 1 to 33 lightning damage. Here's this V Hunter that we found. 10% chance to cast level 6 Fireball on attack. Plus 129 enhanced damage. Adds 50 to 200 fire damage. Fire resist plus 40. plus 10 fire absorb, level 10 enchant charges, and level 10 firewall charges. And it's sold! It might be good, it might be bad. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want the Grand Charm either. It's shit. It's all crap. Wait. In your state you can grow your own weed, 2 plants a person. That's not too bad. You couldn't really get a proper rotation going with that though.
Yes?
Unless, well, maybe they allow like 2 mature plants and like 2 seedlings or something. The goal is, so yeah, like on here I've got a burr rune, which I think it's this one. I need another one of those. See, I've got a lot of runes. And then these are some of my higher runes, like, well, not the ith. I don't know why that's even over here. Get that out of there. But I got some lums and some ko. That's an eld that shouldn't be over here. That L shouldn't be over here. I think I was just running out of space in the other side. But there's a lem. I had another one, but I used it earlier. There's my Sir rune. Dole, Ist. I need Chains of Honor is Dole, Bur, Ist. I could up some gems here. Make some room. It's got to be for personal use. Yeah, you can't be selling that shit, right? No, sir. It's legal for recreational here where I live. It was legal for medicinal for a long time too, but I don't know if there's a limit on how many plants we can grow. There was, I think, when I grew my own for about 4 years, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. It was really fun at first, but I got good at doing it actually, and I got to where I had a decent rotation going, and man, I'd be trimming when it came time to trim, which was about once every month or maybe 2. It would just take me a full friggin' day, and your hands get really tired, you know, because you're just sitting there with some little tiny scissors trying to make a bunch of nice little trimming cuts. I had a couple friends that I'd have come over and help me. And I'd give them a jar roughly this size full of stuff, which that's actually a jar full of stuff that my buddy gave me. It was grown outside though, so I plan on turning it into some oil at some point. But I mean, this is like you can't get much more in there. I really stuffed it in there. It's actually curing up pretty good. It's got a hell of a smell. Like it, you know, if worse comes to worse, I could smoke it. I mean, it's weed, and it won't focus. It's just kind of outdoor, you know. I think there might be a couple flies in it here or there. But yeah, I like to buy some stuff too. Got some gummies, these Wana gummies. Passion fruit pineapple. It's got CBG in it. whatever the fuck that means. And then CBD and THC. You get 10 milligrams of each in each gummy. Which I will just eat one like every couple hours for the rest of my life. I got my grinder where I keep my stuff. Raise a big old pinch to the moon. I always smooth mine down, you know, and like pack it in nice and uniform. But I've seen people that will load their bowls just like a maniac. Like it's just fucking heaping out of there. You're like, are we going to smoke that down? Boom, you rolled a 23. Oh, good. Good. Tricky situation because sometimes if I just set this down, my stuff's a little dry. It'll keep rolling. So I like to put a coin, like I'll get like a nickel or maybe a dime, and I'll just set it on top of the bowl, and it smothers it out pretty quick. But then you ruin a whole nickel, because it gets all burned and shit. I suppose you could take some rubbing alcohol to it, probably. If you don't know, rubbing alcohol is what you have to use on resin or, stuff like that. Pretty much resin. Like, if you get that shit on your hands or whatever, I'm sure most people know. Lay off the 6 paper joints, Rick. Dude, my gremlin behind me is holding on to a joint that he's been holding on to for months. And it's kind of scary because it's probably super fucking dry. It's right up here. You can just barely see him. I can't point at him correctly, but he's right there. Holding a joint. We're going to have to smoke it because it's probably gone bad. I don't even remember what the fuck I rolled that up. Like, what's in that? It's probably fucking rowdy as fuck, man. It'll rip your lungs out. Yeah, it was a long time ago, dude. I think I seriously rolled it like October. Probably. There's a Halloween joint up there, man. You got leftovers. Your bone weed. Oh, fuck, get away. It's in case of emergencies. Hell yeah. Superior Hellforge plate. All these armors are worth a shitload of money, man. Like that one's only got plus 15 enhanced defense, but it's probably worth like 20,000 at least. Maybe even 35,000, which is the max.
Yes?
Spiked shield, 793 gold. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 35,000 though for the Hellforge plate. Oh yeah. And then 35,000 for this one. Boom's still chasing the jackpot. Boom, I worry for you at like getting some sort of gambling addiction, man. Don't ever do this in real life. If you ever go gambling in real life, just, you know, do it for fun, but don't expect to, you know, make a living or anything like that out of it. I think that's what happens is people go in and they win. I've heard about that before where people will win like $10,000 on a scratch off and then they end up just horribly addicted to gambling for the rest of their life because, you know, you get that little taste of a win and, you know, spend the rest of your life chasing it. Another rejuvenation potion. You can combine 3 rejuvenation potions in the cube to make a full rejuvenation. I got 3 on me. Small charm. That might be decent.
Good evening.
Good evening.
That's actually not a fucking bad armor base. It's got 411 defense, fairly low. It's got kind of a higher level though, but fairly low strength requirement. But the high level, like the level 55 kind of sucks. You'd want it at a lower level to put it on something new. DB put some money in the slot machine and just be like, give me my fucking money back, motherfucker. And just start roughing it up. That's bullshit. This thing stole my money. Manager comes out. Sir, can you calm down? Fuck you. Calm down. I do get really nervous. Like if I'm playing poker or something, I get really nervous. It's hard, you know, it's tough to maintain like a good poker face or whatever when you're nervous. Did we kill all the cows? Nope. Nope. Oh shit.
Thanks.
Walk away from there, guy. So killed. I think I played through the whole game without knowing how to give my mercenary potions the first time. Oh, fuck. They ain't dropping shit. Now I'm getting pissed off. Where's all the loot? You fucking cows. Fucking holding out on me.
Good day.
Fuck.
Yes?
I don't even want the faster run walk. Maybe though. A lot of small charms that just do a bit of resistances. But you can get grand charms that'll have skills on them. Like it'll say +1 to sorceress cold skills. Or all skills for that, for, you know, different classes. But you're hoping for sorceress if you're a sorceress. I had some. I gave them away. Now I need to find more. And they're hard to find. Let's see. Done with that. I might do Nightmare Endariel a couple times. It's like I can do Countess and Endariel. I don't make really any XP in Nightmare mode, but it's not really about that. Doing Countess, you want to get like I'm hoping for decent runes, which Nightmare you probably won't get any, but I don't know. And then I might, you know, get some sort of decent piece of gear. I could probably do her on hell. It is tough though. It's tricky. And Dariel's the Act 1 boss. Go into Catacombs 2 and find the door to Catacombs 3. There it is. Now we gotta find the door to Catacombs 4. It's somewhere. Maybe up here. Yeah. That's really good.
Hello.
Go kill the council. If I can figure out what buttons I'm supposed to push. Don't even really need the ort anymore. Find Mephisto. This place can be a little tricky even in Nightmare. Fucking... Never mind.
You're too late.
Yes?
What do you need?
I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
I am overburdened.
Greetings.
Boom, are you fucking rolling around on your phone? Deleting people's messages? He might have banned DB in his sleep. I'd almost be willing to bet that's what just happened. No! The Sanders Superstition Bone Wand. 20% FCR, 75% enhanced damage, 25 to 75 cold damage, 8% mana stolen per hit. I don't know. Looks bad. The Sparkling Chainmail. Chainmail. Or no, the Sparkling Mail. Sparking Mail. I can't even read. Adds 1 to 20 lightning damage. Plus, let me look and see. I wonder if... I don't know. It doesn't show him as being hidden. Attackers take damage of 10. That's kind of shit. Need health potions. No.
Not in town.
Not in town. Jesus. Where is it? I don't think it's funny you laughing. Damn. Hydras. Get you. We got done with the 8th tall tale, but I still need to do the last one of the 9, but Dwayne and I were working on him, so I kind of want to wait and help him do the last few again, because you got to do all of them 5 anyway to get all the commendations, so I figure, you know, I wanted to get them done up to what I did today so that I would know how to do those ones, because they're a pain in the ass. And then that last one, the Shores of Gold, is where you actually go to that island, and it's an island off the map, and I've never been to it, so I kind of want to wait and go there with Dwayne. Maybe it could be me, Dwayne, and Roadkill do it, or even you could join us, I guess, because I'm down either way. But you know, I just want it to be more than just me going there and being like, oh wow, look at it. You know, it's funner when you got more people to look at it, because then you can all say, oh wow, look at that. Great, a shale room.
Yes?
Hello.
Whoops. I'll buy that back. Not that I'm short on shale runes, but you know. I want them all, damn it. I've got some money. I've got 2,056,000 in this chest, 2.5 and then 2.5, so I got 7 million gold saved up, which can go quick. Let's just grab 860,000 and go over here to Anya, who's the gamble chick.
What are your needs?
63,000 an amulet. Or 50,000 a ring. Let's do rings. Crap. It's all gonna be crap. But there's a chance. You went on a cool mission today. You helped deliver some bar stools for an American Legion post today with your mom and stepdad. Nice, dude. I bet their old butts appreciated it. Milan, New Mexico. That's pretty cool, man. I I've seen some pretty badass bar stools too, you know, that are like, you pretty much want to take them home because they're so comfortable. Like, I'll just stay right here. And we wasted 860,000 gold. Just like that. It's gone. Good night, Boom. Sleep well, man. Let's go back to the cows. Moo. One of these days I should just record like as much cows as I can do and then just put it up as like a long play ASMR. Fucking cows. Damn. Yeah, Boom, I saw that earlier. I thought I checked. You didn't fucking ban him or whatever, but it looked like you must have timed him out. Yeah, that's crazy, Lewis. That sucks, man. Times are tough, dude. As much as they're wanting to tell us that it's all going well, but I think for the people, you know, that were already struggling, things are not great. Yeah, I'm looking for. I thought I was in the cow level for a second. I don't have my headset on. I kind of have a slight headache, actually, so I didn't want to wear it.
Greetings.
Vietnam would have been fucking nuts, dude. That would have been crazy. Man, that thing is strong as shit. Kicking the shit out of my mercenary. No, don't die. Don't you die, guy. static field him down to half, but then it's up to the mercenary. Well, I can hit him with my sword. Die, you son of a bitch. Take that. I will kill you.
Thanks.
We're taking him down. No, I don't think there is one yet. That's why I'm not playing that game, because it's not fucking done. And that became pretty obvious at some point when I was playing it. And then they're gonna put out a poll asking if people are willing to pay $100 for their next fucking expansion or whatever, and it's like, what do you mean? I don't even like the idea of them doing that. Like, I don't like games as a service. I'm pretty much gonna fucking put my foot down. If I feel like I have to fucking pay to play a game, like, as I'm playing it, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Like, ESOs like that, you know, you don't have to have ESO Plus, but it sure feels like you do with what you get for it. And in that way, it's, you know, it's a game as a service, and I just don't like it anymore. I think that's a bad model for gaming. I don't want to see all games go like that. Yeah, I think anymore they're like, how much can we put into this game at launch so it's, you know, feasible, but also how much can we hold back for DLC, because, you know, the more we put in it at launch, the less we will have to work with in the future. Like, they're not trying to do anything more than they have to. Ooh. I got hit while I was in my pause screen. That wasn't good. I didn't die. Could've.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Sake. My inventory is full.
Greetings.
Good day.
Took me a while to really figure out this game, but once I did, I came to really appreciate it for being an older game and, you know, not being all fucked up with DLC and microtrans and all that. You just play the game, you know. Everything I could possibly need or want is somewhere in this fucking game. I like that. I like knowing that it's up to me to find it. I mean, there is trading. You know, you can trade with people and probably get shit quicker that way, but you're not gonna just come into this game not knowing anything about it and figure that out right away. Trying to do the spike. Yeah. The classics are where it's at. Well, and you can... So this is Diablo 2 Resurrected, but you can just push a button and go back to the old school. What if it's better in this? It feels like my spells are hitting the cows more directly. Like if I'm in this mode and I drop that on the cows.
I can't carry anymore.
It's like nailing them in this.
I am overburdened.
Yes?
Hello.
The meat scraper. I've got another one of these actually that I've been holding on to. So I'm just gonna sell that one. Actually, I can show you. Here's my other meat scraper. Just in case you didn't believe me, man. Oh, a 4? That sucks. I wonder if this affects the drop rate at all. Like, what if you get better stuff in the classic view?
Stay a while and listen.
Greetings.
+1 to strength. Oh, wow. Too many runes. Ugh. Try to cure Ast real quick before we relog. Oh shit, it's cows? Oh no, it's the Bloodmore. Den of Evil. That cows were terrorized for a second. Fuck off, Rakanishu. Trying to kill me.
The Order welcomes you.
Getting it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Fucked him up.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Phase blade. Too bad it doesn't have any sockets. It's a Joe stab.
Move.
Probably worth some money. It's a dragon shield. One socket. Stupid. Starting to get tired. Entering the danger zone, because if I fall asleep, I'll die. They're just not dropping anything tonight. I've gotten hardly any uniques. No real good runes at all. Best I got was a cove. I think I only have to run cows like 10 more times to level up. Maybe 12 more.
Yes?
Yes?
God, my inventory is fucked. It's fucked. AI has taken over. Emily something completely fictional female AI digitized creation made 10K on TikTok on YouTube after 4 months. 10K US, not followers. Yeah, I've seen something about that. It's like this. It's like a really hot chick.
Well, a fake one. It's tough, man. It's pretty much over for all of us men. We're fucked. It's gonna be me, you, Braden, Lewis, for the rest of our lives. Thanks a lot, AI.
Yeah, dude, you just don't even know. Like, who's fucking real?
It's pretty fucking scary, honestly. It's got to be really bad for, think about the elderly. They're just getting duped left and right with this shit, I bet. I mean, for that matter, we're going to get screwed around too, I think, because technology is just going to keep going. And I'm sure there's going to be stuff we won't understand in the not so distant future. We'll just be getting scammed. Like, technology is probably going to be really crazy in the future, right? Where you'll be connected to all these different things at once. And it'll have a lot of, benefits, but also a lot of negatives. And I think there will be people that'll want to stay off that. Like, it'll probably be a lot more people than you'd think. Will just be like, nope, I don't want to be a part of that. And they will just stop, even, like, I could imagine they'll probably even stop using cell phones and shit.
I worry, dude, because when I was going in the fucking military, they were talking about jobs that you could get in the military where you'd be working with technology that the civilian sector wouldn't see for 40 years. And it's only been 20 years, So whatever new technology comes out 20 years from now is what people supposedly are working with 20 years ago in the military. At some level, somewhere. And so I'm just thinking, like, they've got way more technology than we know. And it just, to me, it seems like everything has just tapered off. Like, nothing's fucking advanced. We're just getting these really slow like, it's kind of like the iPhone is like a metaphor of where our technology has been for the last 15 years. Like, it's just slowly improved, but it's not really changed. It's still just a fucking iPhone. Yeah, it's got more cameras and whatever, but it's just a phone. Like, there's nothing revolutionary in technology, and it's like, we need something. We need that jump. I think we're probably pretty close to something, though. There's probably something crazy coming. It's going to change our lives. Yeah. That's what it seems like, dude. Like, I've heard about that with oil. It's like, no matter how much oil is actually in the ground, the oil industry is going to suck every last drop of it up out of the ground. And as it gets closer and closer to the last bit, they'll charge more and more, but they never intend to stop doing that. Like, it's always, they're always going to keep it going. I don't know. Like, we could probably have some crazy shit. Like, there might be nuclear fusion and who knows what. But instead, they're going to keep us on oil because there's still oil to use. And as long as there's still oil to use, then there's still money to be made. If they could come up with nuclear fusion tomorrow and just say, hey, look, we've got this new revolutionary fucking energy source and you don't need oil anymore. We will just stop pumping oil today. All those fucking oil companies would lose billions of dollars, trillions maybe. And they ain't about that. Yeah, I think Nikola Tesla knew how to do it. And they, either killed him and took his secrets, or, he just died at a very, very convenient time for them. That's the thing too. It's like, you'd think with there being more people on the planet, there'd be more geniuses. Like, wouldn't we have like 2 Einsteins right now at the same time? I'm sure there are some pretty fucking smart people out there, but I'm talking like people that are so smart they change the game. Like Einstein did. Like, they come up with theories that just fucking change everything. That's, we need somebody that smart. And like I said, you would think with there being more people, there would be more smart people. Also, I feel like we're better able to teach and learn now. Like, we have all these different devices and stuff that we can use to absorb information. So you'd think everybody would be getting smarter. But it seems to be going the opposite way. That could be part of their whole design with all this as well, right? Like, keep us stupid and slightly satisfied with what we have in life.
Yeah, I'm right about there as well, Adamantium. I don't know. I've taken IQ tests since I could, basically. Like, you know, growing up with the earliest forms of the internet, that was like one of the first things I think we could do. But yeah, I would take them just, you know, every once in a while, just for fun, I guess, just to see where I was at. And I'd usually score between like 130 and 140. You know, all those tests are kind of different. And it's like you're getting these free tests, so I don't even know whether or not some of them are accurate or whatever, but I just have a high school education and 4 years in the goddamn Marine Corps. That taught me a lot, though. The Marine Corps taught me a lot about myself and how to learn things, you know. How to study things in a different way, because like we would have a classroom setting where we would learn about something, some infantry tactic or some shit, you know, and then we'd have like practical application where you go out and you actually fucking do it. And, you know, that's like a really good way to learn things. I've used that for the rest of my life, basically, just teaching myself a lot of different shit. Not that I'm like having a whole on class with myself or anything, you know, but it's like when I learn shit, I try to learn about it, then actually do it, and try to learn like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any kind of fucking childhood like that. I went to Troy High School, or Troy Public School, you know, Troy, Montana. Troy Elementary at first, right? And then fucking the middle school and then the high school. But yeah, I don't know. I had a pretty rough childhood. It wasn't great. My dad was pretty fucked. So it was not good. He demanded straight A's, though. Like when I don't even know when it started. It was like when I was in probably like 1st through 3rd grade. If I got A's and B's, I'd get like 50 cents for a B and $1 for an A or something like that, you know, and then, or maybe it was way less than that. I can't remember, but then like 4th grade on, it was like if you get anything C or below, then you're getting like beat. And so, you know, that was kind of the rules. 4th grade, I got a D, and really it was an F. It was a fucking F in science class. And when I got my report card, I started crying because I knew my dad was going to fucking kill me, basically. And my teacher, I think he felt bad, so he used whiteout on my report card and changed it to a D. And I just thought, dude, this isn't going to fucking work either way, but whatever. And so I brought my report card home, and my dad knew, and he fucking, I don't even remember. Like, that's kind of one of the things that fucks me up, is that there were times where I got in trouble, and I know something happened, but I don't remember what. And there, you know, that was one of those times where, I don't know. I don't even know what he did. I know after that, I started getting A's in science. And I actually liked science after that. Like, I don't know if I just made myself do that or if it was just because I had to, you know, but that's kind of what made me get into science and whatnot, was whatever the fuck my dad did. My dad was an alcoholic, and if you didn't get an A, you're either grounded or beaten physically. You need to be smart. No, it's all good, dude. I don't mind talking about shit. Half the time, it's not a great mood in here anyway. Damn, the cows are fucking mean right now. Damn, IO. I need a low rune. I don't think I've ever even seen one. Yeah, my dad was really bad. Really bad. I know a lot of people think, you know, that they grew up in a really bad environment, and I'm not trying to say that mine is any worse than anyone else's, but it's like, you know, and I know it's, some people experience things differently too. You know, it's what some people consider really terrible is not so bad for others, and you know, like maybe like what I consider my childhood being really awful is not so bad to other people, but I doubt that though. It's like I've told a lot of people my story, and it's pretty awful. My dad was not nice. He, I think, really just took pleasure in hurting my little brother and I, and I don't know. That's the only thing I can think. I have kids of my own, you know, and I can't do that to them. And I, you know, looking back at the way things went, it's like the only explanation I can think of. My favorite scientific conundrum, like that shouldn't exist. You know, I don't believe in evolution. I really don't. I think 100 years from now, it will be proven wrong scientifically, and they'll look back at it as like the way, you know, the early scientists thought that the Earth was the center of the universe. I don't think it's correct. I just don't see anything turning into something else. Like, I see animals able to adapt to their environment, sure, but I don't see them turning into anything else. And if you take a creature out of its environment where it has adapted to be and put it somewhere else, it fucking dies. It's very rare that you see a creature actually adapt to like a new environment. They just die because they're like, to me, what I see is a whole bunch of different things purposely made for exactly where they are. Like, I watched this documentary the other night about these flies and these fucking plants. I don't even know where the hell it was. I can't remember. But there's this pitcher plant where, you know, it's shaped like a vase. And inside of the vase is like a center bulb thing. And at the top of the bulb, it's got all these hairs that are branched out in every direction. And to the flies, they smell really good. So the flies go into the pitcher and they land on the hairs, which are really slippery, and they fall down into the bottom of the pitcher where they get stuck in these little nectar pods. And the nectar pod holds them there for 24 hours where they sit there and eat nectar. And then while they're eating the nectar, a couple of things happen. Up above them, the pitcher plant starts releasing pollen onto the flies. Also, the hairs that were branched out, they wilt, which allows the flies to fly out. And then the fucking, what's it called? The syrup shit, the nectar that they land in ends up drying up, and they're able to fly out all covered in pollen. And then they go off to another pitcher plant and pollinate it with the pollen that they've got all over themselves. Like, I just don't understand.
Stay
I don't
a while
understand
and
how,
listen.
to me, there's too much going on there. There's too much,
Hello.
I don't know, it's just too complicated. It's not even a Venus flytrap. It's just like a, I don't even know. Yeah, I've seen mushrooms are crazy too. Like they think they fucking communicate with like itself. I don't know. It's like one big fucking organism. No, it doesn't just lure them in. Like there's pitcher plants that they're full of water and they can catch even rats and shit, right? And they just digest them within there. But this is a plant that attracts flies just for the purpose of putting pollen on their back and then letting them go so that they can go and pollinate another plant. I think the one you're talking about is in the Amazon, though. The ones that will eat fucking, like, bugs and small rodents and shit. I have a Venus flytrap down here on my window ledge. Ooh, a 6-socket phase blade. That's crazy. Yeah, it is what they do, but that's the thing. It's like most flowers have a bug like that or a bird, right? Like you look at the beaks of certain birds, they're purposely made to be able to eat from that one kind of flower or whatever. But it's like, if that can be achieved by just, you know, rubbing on a fucking plant and then flying away, why wouldn't all plants be like that? Why would it have to go through this crazy fucking process, you know what I mean? The other thing I struggle with evolution is it's like, if everything evolved, wouldn't there be a lot less of everything? Wouldn't there be like a few like really dominant species, and then, you know, that's pretty much it?
Good to see you.
Like, why is there so much biodiversity?
Good day.
And it's just everywhere. Like, you see all these little creatures existing in their just tiny little niche habitat. And the diversity in plants too. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. And it all goes back to this theory of abiogenesis, right? That life somehow, through some means, just magically started. They don't know how, they don't know when, and they don't know why. But somehow life just happened on Earth. And then after it happened, it decided to turn into all of this other shit. From the grass to you to fucking everything else. I know they're talking about bringing back woolly mammoths and shit. That'd be fucking nuts. Okay, so that's a phase blade. That's a phase blade. And that's a phase blade. I don't think I need all these phase blades.
Not in town.
I can't remember if I killed... Oh, shit. Nope. 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 We didn't kill all the cows. I need my mercenary. I need help. How many portals? I got 9.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
I hate that. I put my gold up. Ah. Now I gotta grab it. I think one of the things I struggle with too is the main people who really don't believe in evolution are geologists. And they're the ones who see the fossil record the most. So I don't understand why, it's not questioned as much. Why it's completely unacceptable to question evolution. Like, we're supposed to question everything in a scientific way. But everybody just fucking immediately is like, nope, it has to be right. Because science, because of the fossil record. And then you talk to the people who actually examine the fossil record, geologists, and they say,
need a key.
That shit
It's
isn't
locked.
fucking real, man. Like, the fucking fossils that they dig up are the same fucking thing that they find now. They call it a trilobite, but it's really a goddamn horseshoe crab. And they exist now the exact same way they did then. Which is weird. You'd think they would have evolved.
problem with carbon dating is they date the rock. They can't date the fucking the object. You know, they date the rock around it and shit. Like the rock that it's sitting in, and then they say, oh, well, it was in this rock, so it was this old. But they're neglecting to realize some of the processes that, you know, can cause one rock to end up on top of a fucking another.
I am overburdened.
Like, some of that shit can happen in a week.
I can't carry
you know,
anymore.
A minute. It doesn't take fucking eons. Like when I was, well, in 1980, Mount St. Helens blew, and you know, they brought some scientists in a couple of years afterwards, and they were looking at some fucking cut banks or whatever near where the ash had fallen, and somebody asked them, like, you know, how old's that layer right there? And they're like, oh, you know, that's fucking millions of years. And they're like, oh, well, you know, actually it fell like 5 years ago. I think there's probably all sorts of shit we don't know as far as that goes. Like, there's probably some crazy...
I need a key.
I don't know about necessarily weather patterns, but, you know, some sort of different, maybe like natural disasters that we've never even seen. Some sort of mega tsunami or something like that would, like, completely, you know, flood a continent. Probably only happens once, you know, every fucking 100 million years or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
I need a key.
There's some shit like that. Well, out here there's this place called Bad Medicine Campground, and supposedly it's called that because there was an Indian tribe that lived right there at the lake.
Hello.
And the like the mountain broke off and flopped into the lake and took out most of the tribe, I guess. I don't know how long ago, you know, with the natives and stuff, they have a lot of their stories are like word of mouth, so I don't think there's any way to know how long ago it really was, but sometime in their past. And you can see it, like it's fucking crazy up there. Yeah, there's one that could happen. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck. There was a volcano erupting on the island like 2 years ago here. But I know there's one over kind of off the coast of Africa, but kind of like northish, like up towards Europe, that's like they think it could break off, you know, like it could, like a significant part of it could slide off into the ocean if there was a strong enough earthquake or volcanic eruption on the island. And if it did that, it would cause a tsunami to hit New York and like the east coast of the U.S., and it would be really bad, like really bad. Shit, I need keys. Cathans. You know, I still keep an open mind about stuff too, right? Like, even though I say I don't believe in evolution, I'm willing to accept that it could be true, right? Like, and it probably is. I'm just trying to be skeptical for the sake of, like, furthering knowledge, I guess, you know. I'm trying to present the argument so that evolution is better explained, you know what I mean? Like, the more people, I don't know how to explain this, but the more I come up with reasons why I think it's not real, and the more somebody can tell me how I'm not right or explain it, you know, give me an example, then I think the stronger it makes the argument that it is real. And if it is real, then it is, you know. And I think maybe it's just because I can't fathom it on the time scale of my life, but I don't see it anywhere. But that being said, it could be real. And I think this all as a Christian, right? I believe in God. I believe God created the universe and everything in it the way it is. And that's why another reason why I don't believe in evolution, because I think all creatures, the bugs, the fucking plants, all of it was created for its exact purpose. Whether it's those flies, which their purpose is to pollinate those plants, or, you know, whatever. It's all part of the intricacy of the universe and the creation of it, right? And if evolution is real, then it's just another layer of the intricacy of the universe. Like, there is a lot to be said for that, you know. DNA is basically a code that, you know, instructs how things are to be. I don't know. And there's a lot of different mathematical codes and equations that all, you know, exist basically within our universe. They were discovered by humans, but the math was there before it was discovered. And I think it's you know, it's just all part of it. It's all part of this crazy design. It's, to me, there's too much complexity going on. You know, if you play a really good video game and it's really, really complex, you think, holy shit, a lot of work went into the creation of this game. You don't think, oh, somebody started this game and it just fucking made itself to be this way. You think, holy crap, this is really well designed and well thought out. And then you look at our universe and our world and everything else, and it's 10 million times more complex than any game could ever be. Games try their best to replicate real life, and nothing ever comes close. My neck is fucked. Like, I think if evolution was real, I wouldn't sleep for a third of my life. How is it that we evolved to sleep for a third of our life? You know, I think if evolution was real, humans, we're like the last species on the planet to come along or some shit, right? So we should be the most, like, evolved of them all, and I think we would have all the, like, abilities and traits of all creatures, because we share DNA with all creatures, right? If we all came from the same amoeba, then we would all have come through the same evolutionary process to get here. Why can't I lop off my fucking arm then and regrow it? Why can't I just think about changing the color of my skin and then just do it? Because that's what octopuses do. You know, why don't I have all the traits of all creatures
because that's what we should have. And again, why do I sleep for a third of my life? Why is that even a thing? Sleeping is so against survival. It just makes no sense whatsoever. And there are creatures that don't really sleep. So why do we need to? And I mean, I know why I fucking need to, because I'm getting to be a grouch. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's part of it. Like, if evolution was real, maybe we would still sleep, but we'd only sleep for like 2 hours a night. You know what I mean? Like, why do I gotta sleep for a third of my fucking life? If I live to be 60 years old, I slept for 20 years of it. If you sleep for 8 hours a night, that's the way she works. That's the way the math rolls. So, fuck me. Imagine what you could do with an extra 10, 15 years, and all you gotta do is sleep a lot less. Bacteriophage can be found in your backyard stream that can cure gangrene, but nobody uses that. Use what's in nature. We look too deep instead of using what's given. Genes are turned off. We'll get there. Our bodies only chooses to activate certain chains of code, so cancer is more of a like you chose this line of code. Yeah, cancer is fucking weird, dude. I don't know if you've seen, like, with tumors and stuff, they cut, from what I understand anyway, they'll cut open tumors and there's like shit growing inside of them, like fucking teeth and shit. Like, it's just, it doesn't even know like where in the body it is. But yeah, you are right about the people not using nature for the way it is. Like, there is a lot of things that you can use, you know, for home remedies and shit, like pain medicine and stuff. I can't remember. It's a certain kind of tree. Fuck, I can't remember. I gotta look it up. Willow bark contains a chemical called salicin, which is similar to aspirin. It has pain and fever reducing effects in the body. People commonly use willow bark for back pain, osteoarthritis, fever, flu, muscle pain, and many other conditions. That's a good reason to grow a fucking willow tree, other than whipping your kids' asses with it. Cows. I'm just sitting here bullshitting, but it's fun though. I like talking about stuff like that. To me, it's, you know, I'm not trying to necessarily argue to say that you're wrong and I'm right. You know, that's not the point of the argument. The point of the argument is, like I said, to progress knowledge and just to bounce ideas off each other, you know. I don't assert that I'm right in any way, and you know, that's where I'm at with that. I just like to bounce the idea off you and have you, you know, share your idea with me. People think the Bible was full of miracles. I'm like, maybe for the time, but now we can explain. But it worked for then. It'll work now. I think, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that they just didn't even know how to describe it, you know, but there, I think, was certain things that probably just couldn't be described. I don't know. Yeah. Constructive criticism, yeah.
Good day.
The cows. For the millionth time, the freaking cows. Moo. I can't even hear it. I'm glad. My head is not great. Need some willow bark. I used to watch, there's the show How It's Made on the Science Channel, I think. I used to watch that a lot because that always intrigued me. You know, from a young age, I just always wanted to know how things worked. Like, I'd be looking in the toaster at the little wires, and they'd get all red, and I'd be like, why? And I was like 7 years old, just fucking staring in a toaster, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Or back in the day, we had VCRs, and when you'd go to pop a tape in there, it looked like the craziest fucking electronics shit going on inside there. And I think at some point I had to take one apart and see what the fuck what it all was. I did not get it back together. But I got to see what it all was. It's cool knowing how some things are made. Some things you shouldn't. Some things you probably shouldn't know how they're made. Like, ever since I saw how chicken nuggets are made, I can't eat a chicken nugget. I think you took apart half your toys as a kid. Hell yeah. I think I just broke a lot of mine. At some point, you know, they just get broke. We were pretty rough on our toys, though. I remember getting a lot of, like, Matchbox cars and G.I. Joes and shit. And we'd always just be, like, tying strings around them and swinging them off shit. Throwing rocks at them. Eventually shooting BBs at him. I tried to shoot a BB at a G.I. Joe that I had set it up on the sidewalk, and I shot the BB at it, and I missed, and it was like I watched my BB ricochet off the road right behind where I missed, and then it hit this window across the street, like pretty much right in front of me, and I was just like, motherfucker. Like, I put a BB right through the fucking window. I got up and ran. You electrocuted yourself when you were like 10, fucking with outlets? Oh my god. That reminds me when I was in 8th grade. Our teacher left the classroom for like 5 minutes. It was just strange. He was gone for a while. And it was like me and my friend Mike and this chick. I can't remember what her name was, but either way, we were all just sitting there, and Mike had a paper clip, and he was fucking around with the outlet, and he was like, I'm gonna stick this in the outlet, and we're like, no you're not, dude, you're gonna fucking electrocute yourself. And he was sticking it in there, but he only had it, like, he had bent one prong, and he was just poking it in the one side, and I was like, no, you gotta poke it in both sides. So he opens it up and to where he has like a V, you know, and then he stuck it in both sides, and it seriously was like boom, like it sounded like a small gunshot, and it fucking let out this little poof of smoke, and it went rolling up the fucking wall and hit the ceiling. And then like 30 seconds later, the teacher walked back in the room, and you know, he didn't even know it had happened, basically. He couldn't smell it, nothing. And then it was just funny, like, we were fucking with my buddy Mike, telling him that we could smell, like, something burning for the rest of the class. We're like, what's that smell, Mike? And he's like, shut the fuck up. It fucking... I'm surprised. I don't know how it didn't fuck his
Not in
hand up
town.
or whatever. I watched a guy one time when I was working down in Texas. We were in Fort Worth at these big apartments, and there was this guy. He was like a lineman or something. You know, he was working for the power company. But they had one of them big green fucking boxes that's on the ground. I don't even know what's in it. I think it's like it could be a transformer in it or something, but either way, the guy was sitting there with a screwdriver that clearly had an insulated handle, but he was sitting there working on something, and he reached in there and touched something, and I saw a fucking ball of light that was about as big around as his head, and it was, you know, the distance between him and the fucking thing that he had touched was his arm. So it was, you know, it stopped at about like that far from his face. So there's just this fucking ball of electricity that just happened right in front of him. I don't know how it didn't take his whole hand off. And he's just like I look over as he's fucking sitting there tinkering with it, and I witnessed this happen, right? Like this ball of lightning. And the guy just stops what he's doing for like 5 seconds, and he's looking at it, and then he just goes right back to fucking with it again. I was just like, Jesus Christ. That guy had some fucking balls, man. I am scared of electricity. Like, I might have been killed by it in a past life or something, because it freaks me the fuck out. Really freaks me out. I shocked the shit out of myself on a pickup truck once. It wasn't starting, and it was having issues. It was probably the starter in hindsight. But I was a fucking idiot. You know, I was like 18. And this truck was just having issues starting all the time, right? So I would park it on a hill, and it was a manual, so I'd pop the clutch and get it started that way. Well, on this one day, I went to start it, and I had parked on this hill, and I tried like 3 times coming down the hill to get it to start, and it would not start. So then I was fucked, basically, and I had to push it a bit more. You know, and either way, I finally got it started, but it was a pain in the ass. And then I pulled into this parking lot, and there was a guy that we were going to go to lunch or some shit, and he was following me in his truck. Well, we pulled into this parking lot, and I was like, I'm going to look and see if I can figure out what's wrong with this truck, right? So I popped the hood, and it's all running. And I'm sitting there looking at all this shit under the hood. And my dad had kind of explained to me what things were, like the distributor and the spark plug wires, all this stuff, you know, and I'm thinking, well, maybe it's got a loose spark plug wire, and that's what's causing it to not want to start. So I am like sitting there
grabbing a hold of the spark plug wires coming out of the distributor cap, fucking trying to see if they're tight, you know. And so I'm like, I grab one and kind of give it a little wiggle and then push in on it just to make sure that it's not loose at all and that it's properly seated. And when I did that, I had one foot on the ground, one knee on the bumper of the truck, and then I was reaching in there doing that, and it started zapping me. Like, because I guess I had pulled the wire up off the distributor cap enough that it started zapping the fuck out of me. And my buddy said that I was standing there fucking just getting zapped for like 10 seconds. I thought it was not that long, but he said it was, and maybe it was just because he was laughing at me that he thought it was so long. But, you know, it zapped the fuck out of me. She got 4 kids by 5 baby daddies. She's getting child support for all of it, too. Damn, my mercenary's dead.
Greetings.
Get in here, mercenary. For some reason, that reminded me of the thing where he's like, "That is not my baby. That is a white baby. That baby is from the Caucasus Mountains, from the Caucasus region." I can't remember. Is it Cat Williams or something? I can't remember. Like a Dave Chappelle line. All these bullshit ass wands. Give me a good one. Like a unique. Give me an Oculus, you piece of shit game. I farm hell cows all freaking day. All day. Oh, good, a gothic bow.
I can't carry anymore.
It better be a wind force or I'm throwing it on the fucking ground. Well, I don't think it could have been. I don't even know what the wind force is called as an unidentified unique. It's probably like a large battle bow or some shit. I'm Rick James, bitch. I like Dave Chappelle, though. A lot of his older stuff would just not be... I don't know how he's even allowed to exist in today's culture. Like, you'd think he'd just be shouted down as soon as he got on stage because of his previous work, you know? With how offended people get, but... Moo. Moo, moo, moo. That's another reason why I have my headset off, because I was doing this for hours earlier. And it's kind of funny for the first couple fucking days.
Carry
I don't
anymore.
know. It does get old though. Just It's just like the best place to
I
farm
can't carry anymore.
for gear. Well, maybe not, you know, not really. It might be the best place to farm for runes. Certain runes. Certain gear. Armor bases. I really want grand charms with skill or like with skills on them. That's asking too much. We might go to Act 3 again. I'm just pretty close to leveling up. Like, I'll only have to run cows probably another fucking 13 or 14 more times. All the lurkers are sleeping to the gentle sound of moo. I don't know if I can go that long. It's already 2:22. I don't know. Did you see that fucking explosion in Fort Worth today? Or I guess it would have been yesterday, but there was like a hotel explosion. It looked like, I guess it was like a big gas leak or something, but fucking blew the walls out. I didn't see a video of it actually happening, but like you could see all the shit on the ground around the building in the news video of it. It definitely must have been like a whole fucking one big poof, you know, because it just like perfectly blew the walls right out on this building. It's kind of weird. You'd have to see it, but there's like a lot of support pillars, and then it's like all the exterior walls ended up out in the street. It was in Fort Worth. Yeah, I think you're right about that, dude. Well, I seen the other day, I guess, the Secretary of Defense, something's wrong with him, and he's been having like a bunch of medical issues, and he's like, you know, at the hospital or some shit, and apparently Biden didn't know about it for like 3 days, which to me that just kind of reinforces the idea that he's not really in charge, because, you know, wouldn't he fucking know about that like right away?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know, it's pretty damn sad. Pretty crazy what's going on these days with all that. This bow here. 5% chance to cast level 7 Fist of the Heavens. That's interesting. 50% increased attack speed. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
I don't really use a bow in this game. You work in a hotel, so you were like, that's awesome. I suppose some days you're just like, fuck, it would be nice to just fuck this place up. That's how, like, I used to work at a grocery store. It was my first real job. And we would have to face the shelves, you know, and you have to sit there and pull everything up to the front of the shelf. And it has to be too high and then too deep. So it was like, you'd try to make all the shelves look full. Because apparently it makes people want to buy things more if the shelves are full. And God, I'd hate it, you know, and like I always wanted to just go into a store with, like, you know, a variety of things and just fuck up everything, like run down the aisles with like a sword and just chop all the bags open and shit. Oh, so you were being sarcastic. Oh, well, yeah, right. Yeah, we don't want to destroy the store. No, but for real, I still want to destroy the store. Just the stuff on the shelves, you know. It would just be fun. I would only do it if I could afford to replace all of it. And I would probably not do it even if I could, because it would be a big waste of food. But, you know, it'd be cool to do it in a dream or something. I don't know. If it wasn't real. I also always wanted to be like, or go on like a shopping spree or some shit, you know?
Thanks.
Like, I can't remember what show it was, but when I was a kid, there was some fucking show on like Nickelodeon or something where it was like, was it like Double Dare or some shit, where if they won, they got to go on a shopping spree at fucking Toys R Us. I never got to go into a Toys R Us until I was like 25 or some shit. Like, you know, there wasn't one anywhere near where I lived growing up. So, never. But I'd watch the kids on TV do it and be like, that would be sick, man. I've seen homeless people drink bottles of mouthwash because it contains alcohol. I saw some guys do that in boot camp on New Year's Eve. I didn't do it, but some of the guys that I was in boot camp with took shots of Listerine on New Year's Eve. It's fucking gross. Holy fuck, that thing hits hard. What are you? Killed my guy. Steadily coming too. I gotta run away. I need to get another mercenary.
Not here.
Greetings.
Good morning.
50,000 gold every time he dies.
Good morning.
Ondal's almighty spired helm. And sold it, I don't care. Most of the sets in this game suck ass. Not here.
Good morning.
She says that to me all the time. Immediately rejected.
Not here. Not in town.
She
Not
likes
in
it in
town.
the woods.
Not in town.
She's a country gal. Get him! No, mercenary! Get that fucking guy! God damn it, he's gonna get me! Help! Oh shit, there's fucking two of them. Jesus, no. Oh, fuck no. That thing will fucking definitely two-shot me. And he's immune to cold, so that's why I can't hurt him. I just need my mercenary to kill him. They're both immune to cold. This is like round 50 when you've died and respawned and you don't have a fucking gun and your teammate does. No! No! Kill him! Oh no. He had just started to fight him and then I teleported away. The fight is on. Holy shit. Oh my god! You killed him again! You fuck! Another 50,000 down the drain.
Stay a while and listen.
I've easily got this. Maybe. I gotta keep my guy alive.
Good day.
Oh yeah, hey bro, you got this, right? Get us through the round.
Thanks.
I can heal him. That's all I can do. Come on, Gulzar.
Thanks.
You got this, man. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Thanks.
The thing is fucking mean.
Thanks.
See, my mercenary's got lifesteal, so he gets health from hitting enemies, but even with lifesteal, this guy is just chopping away at his health. He's getting him down, but it's taking forever, and I'm gonna have to use most of my rejuvenation potions. That's all I have. And it's probably not gonna be worth it, because this guy... he's not going to drop anything really special just because he's got this really hard set of buffs to his shit. I could hit him with my sword, but I'm scared to get fucking near him. He'd kill my ass. Wow! A winged axe that I don't want. I'll take it. Because you earned it, guy. Fucking A. That was always pretty tough back in the day. You know, if you went down and bled out after like a certain round, it would be pretty damn hard to come back. But I always thought that would be a good example, or it's a good show of like a good zombies player if you can, you know, bounce back on a high round and actually get your perks and get your shit together, dog. If you can actually do it, it's good. You're doing good. It's tough though. I think it's not always a guarantee either. Like sometimes you don't have a good fucking, you know, you might not have good luck.
Hello.
Just get fucked again. Let's go check Lower Kirast. There's these super chests. And the whole town basically has loot all throughout it. Like all these huts. Like this dead skeleton. Yeah, it's only a stupid super healing potion, but... Man, I am low on potions. I actually need that super healing potion. Yeah, if you're on round 30 and you got no points, yeah, that sucks. All these weapon racks, and armor stands can drop pretty crazy shit. Or I usually get a lot of runes from just opening up these little stashes and searching these logs and stuff. All sorts of crap. Still gotta be careful, because it is hell mode. Like, I could get killed fairly easily. These guys are annoying, because they just wander around everywhere. You're chasing around trying to hit them half the time. But yeah, there's some super chests around here. They're associated with a very specific building set, which is right over here. This building, it's always next to this building. Well, if you find this fire ring, then you'll always have these two huts that are side by side, and you get this one chest that'll pop. Sometimes it'll be 3 times as much shit as what just came out of there. And then over here in this hut, there's 2 of them. And again, they can usually have about what that one just had, but all of them will do like that. So people come to Kirast to check the chests. Wasn't much great though. I don't want to go to the bazaar. It's fairly good XP in here sometimes, like these hell swarms. I think the hell swarms are also like supposedly drop runes, like high runes and shit. Whoa, those are some fast swarms. Freaking me out. Oh, the remainder cold. I was like, what the fuck? champion housewarms. Whooping my guy's ass. I don't like all these cold immunes. Bullshit. Fucking blizzard sorceress. Cold immune. It's not fair. Cold immune and she's zapping the shit out of me. I feel like I'm just the assistant to the mercenary.
Thanks.
He's doing all the fucking work. Champion, man. Shit.
Thanks.
Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
Oh shit, they're fast. And they're cold immune. Why? Is everything immune to cold? Popped up some of the bitches.
Thanks.
Wow. There you go.
Thanks.
He did it. Fuck that, I'm fighting a bunch of cold immunes. Really just want to level up. But it's tough. It's easy to die.
Not here.
Not seeing any XP gains. It's crap.
Yes?
Good afternoon.
Shit. Shitty shit. Snacks.
Well, I think I'm gonna go, you guys. We didn't find anything good tonight. We did have a good conversation, though. Good talks. I'm tired. Good night, everybody. Good night, Adamantium, if you're still there. Good night, Lewis. Good night, Chesty Puller, wherever you are.